here with Kelly Soroka Life with your reading for Samhain. So happy Halloween, everyone, and a blessed Samhain to you. So this reading is not just for today, and so I didn't put just a Halloween reading because I wanted this to be something that you could look at for the rest of this season, because we are going into a season of Samhain to Yule. So we're here at the October 31st, and we're going on to Yule at the winter solstice. And so we have this whole season here. So there's so much to look at during this season. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it is a time of letting go, a time of going into rest, a time where the leaves fall off the trees. And so we're going to look at, and the days get shorter and shorter and shorter. So we're going to look at that darkness. We're going to look at what our intuition is telling us about this time and what is hidden, because a lot of times there's something that we are not maybe looking at, or something that's hidden that we need to be aware of. So we're going to look at those things, and today I have the Tarot of the Vampyres. So the first question is darkness. What can you do to prepare for the coming darkness? And so here we have the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is, this is a major arcana card. So this dark time, you really want to pay attention to, because we've got a major arcana card here. And the Hanged Man is telling you to prepare for the coming darkness, is to look at this coming season in a different way, from a different perspective. Take a little pause, think about things that maybe that you do that cause you not to enjoy this time of year, or things that you know that are coming up that are going to cause you to feel uncomfortable, to feel like maybe you are having seasonal affective disorder, and these darker nights are really hard on your system, or you have your job picks up around this time and you really are having a lot of stress. And so we want to look at this coming season in a different way, and look at it from a different perspective. So what are some things that you can do to make this time more enjoyable? Do you need to maybe say no to some things that are coming up that you know that you really don't want to do, and then you can say yes, or just not have anything in that space now? If you know that you're going to be busy, what are some easy self-care things that you can bring into your life to help you in this dark period? So look at this time and think about these few weeks that are coming up, and what is it that you normally do? What is it how do you normally feel? And think about how you want to feel. And what is a thing that you can do, that you can change, that you can look at in a different perspective, so that you can bring that more of that feeling how you want to feel, and less of maybe how you don't really want to feel. So next is a time, because it's a more dark time, and because this is a time of the thinning of the veil between the worlds, we can hear our intuition more closely, and we can hear ancestors, spirits. And so your intuition is here trying to tell you something, and you want to listen to what your intuition is saying. And sometimes, especially going back to the darkness card, if this is a time that's really hard for you because it's going into winter, or this is a very busy time for you, or whatever it is that it makes it really hard for you to listen to what your intuition is telling you. So here again, it's a very important card, because we have a major arcana card again, but we have the Fool. And this is, your intuition is trying to tell you that there's something that you need to do, something that you need to move into, something that you've been maybe not really ready to move into yet, or taking your time, and it's something that you really need to just take a leap of faith and move into. Something that you have been putting off, something that you are not doing well with, something that is a step that you need to take to get where you want to go. And it might seem a little scary, but taking that first step towards it is going to be really important. And your intuition is telling you, your intuition is there, and you know that it's there, and you know it's telling you this. And so you really just need to listen, open up your mind, do some meditation, do some journaling, take a walk in nature, some way that you can really connect to your intuition and let that next step come through. What is it that you want to move forward, and what is it, and how do you need to do that? And your intuition is going to tell you. You just need to listen to it. So finally, we have something that is hidden. So something that is hidden that you need to know. And here we have the 10 of Knives, or the 10 of Swords. And so this is something that is it's hidden because, and this is about an ending, about feeling heartbroken, feeling at the end of your rope, feeling that it just can't get any worse. But you know that it's just a time where you're just feeling down, and that's what you need to know. This is what's hidden, that there's going to be a time where you feel defeated. You feel like that it's the end, and it may be the actual end of something. Maybe it's just being the end of summer, or being the end of this kind of growing season, or something specifically ending in your life. And you need to know, though, that just because this is an ending and you feel that heartache and you feel defeated, that you're moving out of it. You've come to the worst part of it, and it's moving on, and that's that hidden part. So you want to take some time, whatever it is, let yourself grieve over whatever the ending is, and then start looking very carefully and very slowly at what's coming next. Because that's going to be the hidden thing that's going to give you hope to move on to the next thing that's coming for you. So this is going to be, looking at the cards, it's going to be kind of an intense time, but it's there, and the energy is there for you to be able to look at things in a new perspective and really prepare yourself for this time that's coming up, to really listen to your intuition and move forward on something that you know that you really are interested in and that you're excited about, but you just need to take that first action step. And to know that there's something that you might have to grieve, and there's something that you might have to let go of, and there's something that is ending, but it's also an ending and going into a new beginning, because it's always that spiral, feeling defeated, but then seeing, well, I know I'm feeling this way, but it's also going to propel me on to bigger things and better things afterwards. So I hope that you are having a wonderful Halloween, and that you have a wonderful Samhain season, and that you can really tap into these energies and listen to your intuition and make those changes, and know that something great is coming, and it'll be a journey, because this is a seasonal reading, so it's going to be something that you work on for a while. And if you are interested in a deeper, more personal tarot reading, please click on the link below, and we can talk about getting you into a tarot coach experience where you can work through whatever intention it is that you are working on, and you might not be able to manifest it, and this is the time that you really want to live your intention. So I'll leave the link below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.